Burgos.
Welcome Europe, this is Burgos. Saludamos a las peñas del San Pablo, empezando como siempre por la Peña Sauki. Los Montanos y la Peña Andrés.
Good evening and welcome from Burgos in northern Spain. We're just moments away from tip-off between Antwerp, last year's third place team in the Basketball Champions League, and Burgos, their first time in this competition, and they are flying high at the top of the Spanish Endesa. They are 4-0, tied with Real Madrid. Antwerp just a few places off top spot in the Belgium Super League. They still have their biggest rival Ostend to play just before Christmas. But Burgos having a great start to the season, and the shot's up as they attack the basket. Kesseluk is fouled. Hosted the Final Four in Antwerp last year. Did a wonderful job getting third place, having come through all three qualifying rounds, Antwerp, to achieve that feat. But both teams have come through one qualifying round this season. Burgos overcoming Kiev Basket of Ukraine 182-48. So quite comfortably, as Kesseluk misses his first free throw attempt, at Antwerp beating Sololici Kings of Sweden 150-143. Antwerp are always a strong team in their domestic league. The ball movement here by Burgos. And a travel call. And Goran Huskic. Great atmosphere here. They were the hosts of the Basketball League champions. Lost the Champions League Final Four here in Antwerp back in May. Did an amazing job to get all the way to that stage of the competition. Attempted alley-oop into Huskic. McFadden, who is the top scorer for Burgos, averaging 13.7 points a game in the 4 games in the Spanish Endesa. They are really flying high. They finished 11th last year. Big improvements for this team, and now playing in Europe, and they knock down the three. Feden Bassas moved across from Tenerife. He's never lost a Basketball Champions League game when starting. Shots up from deep from Dave Dzinski. Up and under. Good footwork by Goran Huskic. And Owen Claston, playing for his third team in 3 years in the Basketball Champions League. Played with Ludwigsburg last year and Pauk in 2017-2018. And the free throw is good. Just 83.3% from the line so far this season back in Spain, and showing exactly why. He's 5 of 6 in Spain, and now he knocks those down as well. They're going to him early. Inside, Klassen is good with the jump hook. Nice job there. Shots up by Burgos, top scorer. It doesn't make that one. That is McFadden. But that's a nice three by Kesselhout, the lead scorer for Antwerp. Sanders. There's a foul. They're trying to deal with the screen by Huskic. And that's just a simple catch and shoot from Kesselhout. Shots up and it's good from the corner. Earl Clark gets on the score sheet for Burgos. Burgos averaging 85 points a game in Spain. 91 points in the qualifying rounds of the Basketball Champions League, the 2 games they played in that part of the tournament to get to the regular season. Attempted short alley-oop, pass ahead, and they can't finish, but they do the second occasion. Dave Dudzinski, good follow-up. Never assume your teammate's going to score, because it makes an ass out of you and me. That's what I've always been told. So good job by Antwerp, leading by 2 at home. Strong play, but good help defence. Ball's loose. Burgos offensive rebound. Oh, nice pass inside, and great finish. Goran Huskic, who's just moving without the ball beautifully. It's a pure form of basketball played by Burgos, really pleasing on the eye. 3 is long, offensive rebound for Dudzinski, cleaning up the balls, doing his job for Antwerp. He's up to 4 points already. Long range effort, short. Pull up 3 is just long by Hans Van Duyn. The ball moving inside, outside, but there's a steal. This is Sanders, and he doesn't make a mistake this time. He finishes with his left hand. It seems like the last effort was too easy. This time, much more difficult. Earl Clark coming over to challenge. Sanders goes left hand and finishes off the glass. So Antwerp on the road, as I say, they hosted the Basketball Champions League Final 4 back in May. Sanders missing the free throw. back outside. Little flip pass, that was wonderful play by Burgos. Fittipaldi, Augusto Lima, the Brazilian, into action, and Antwerp turn the ball over. Still lead by 2 on the road. Four turnovers to Burgos, 1 to Antwerp. And a whistle as players go to the floor. Kesseluk. And Lima. Kesseluk trying to get round the screen, and certainly a foul there. Fittipaldi, catch and shoot is just long, and rebounded by Antwerp, by Van Wyn. Nice screen by Dudzinski. Kesseluk. Kesseluk way out. Rebound McFadden. Fittipaldi, left hand, finish is really good. Bruno Fittipaldi, running left hand hook shot, tough play. Tied at 14, Burgos already going to be an excellent addition to this year's Basketball Champions League. Van Wyn. Kesseluk. Shot clock running down, they need to get it up, and they get it jammed against the hoop. Not a great look for a shooter when that happens. But timer's running down. Maybe he was caught halfway between glass and swish, and that's a wonderful running hook over the top of the Antwerp defence by Fittipaldi. That's a highlight play right there. Bruno Fittipaldi. In for Antwerp is Dennis Doncourt. Exciting young player. Doncourt. Back outside is good. Vrens Blesenberg. Bleckenberg, 3 points. 1 or 2 from behind the arc. It's 3-point lead, Antwerp. But straight away, they respond to Burgos. Earl Clark. Fast-paced first quarter here. It's almost like Burgos has been waiting for this moment. And Pablo Burgos. Mira Flores. The full title of their team and sponsors. Nice catch and shoot by Blickenberg. Now inside. This time he can't catch that. Bleckenberg. Inside, Klassen, good catch and finish. Really quick play, smart move Owen Klassen playing his third team, 3 seasons, always effective. And is that going to be an M1? Fleckenberg with the foul. It's whether he's in the act to shoot. Are they going to say he started his steps? He certainly looked that way, Fittipaldi. And that's nice inside. 2 players on the post. Still managed to get the finish. And Klassen takes a break. 1 point lead, Antwerp over San Pablo Burgos. We're in the historical capital of Castile in northern Spain. Fittipaldi gets the score. Tied at 19. Fittipaldi up to 5 points. Donker. Got to keep moving the ball quickly. Shots up, way off. That time by Ibrahim Foul Faye. Clark takes the break. Massive crowd in here tonight at the beautiful Multiusos Arena. Shots up just short. Good rebound by Foul. And wide open, deep for 3, just short. Foul doesn't quite get the rebound this time, and it's San Pablo Burgos ball. So Pabellon Multiusos Coliseum in Burgos is rocking tonight. Big moment. Antwerp with the steal. Oh my goodness, that is a really, really nasty fall. I hope he's okay. What an athletic play. And very sporting by the crowd, making sure he's okay and appreciating he's got up okay. My goodness me, Ibrahim Foul Faye with a big time play, and his teammates were almost taken by surprise by the speed and ferocity of that play. Top players, top international players on view here tonight. Shot no good for Burgos by JP Tokoto. Nice screen by Foul. He's got it again. Nice pass as well by the big man. They just can't get it to go though. Roby Rogiers with the miss. And nearly another big time play by Fittipaldi. He's a bit of a throwback, having to throw it up over the top of Foul Faye. He knows what he has to do. That's way up above the defender, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. He's made his first shot tonight from the line, and his second. And he's 100%. In the ACB. And he was 1 of 2 in the 2 qualifying games. He's only missed 1 free throw all season, and he looks a very talented player. Nearly goes at the end of the first. Well, Faye, he's been quite a spectacle here. in Burgos. It's tied at 21 between San Pablo Burgos and Telenet Giants Antwerp.
De tener nuestro concurso, qué mejor motivo para tener nuestro concurso con Piñeiro. Ponemos en juego una mariscada para 2 personas y el concurso es el mismo que en la fase
Some of the stats.
Tenemos a uno de los
71% for 2 for Burgos, 70% for Antwerp. Here's some of the highlights. Meren Bassas.
Personas en Piñeiro, preparado, listo, todo tuyo, Marco.
Vamos. Sigue. Vamos, sigue. La tienes a la izquierda, ya. La tienes a la izquierda.
Welcome back as we see the great steal and finish by Ibrahim Faber. He could have just injured himself if he'd spun over any further. And thank goodness, no further injury has been done. This is Antwerp's second season in the Basketball Champions League, making it to the Final Four and hosting it in Antwerp, Belgium.
Cortesía de Piñeiro, recordad desde 1982 con la mejor cocina tradicional gallega en Piñeiro, calle Antonio Cabezón, número 2.
Ibrahim Faber, just 22 years of age, formerly Villans-Chalon, who are former Basketball Champions League team. So he would know about this tournament, having played with Chalon. Oh, big time three to get the second quarter underway for Burgos. This time, Victor Benit. Antwerp try to, and look at foul. Just can't get it to go, but Kesseluk does. Keeps it alive and finishes on the other side. Faye and Kesseluk working in tandem there to get the score. Penetrate, kick, extra pass. Shots up by Fittipaldi. And Lima right in the thick of the action, the Brazilian. Fittipaldi, nice wraparound pass, up fake, and can't quite get it to finish, does Lima, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Just good extra passes. Just willing to share the ball. And this is the first. Averaging 15.8 assists a game in Spain, but 24 assists a game in that Basketball Champions League qualifier over 2 legs. So they know how to share the ball, and they've made some beautiful passes already. shots. A great pass in. And Bredenberg finishes. Kesselhout with the pass from Bleckenberg. Good hands, good deflection. But San Pablo Burgos and Lima overpowering the Antwerp defence to get the offensive rebound. Donker pulls up and knocks down the jump shot off the dribble. Shot fake. And he's going to take it. He's off right. Benit just off there. Donker, left-hand dribble, looking for options. And Roby Rogiers, part of a turnover there. Just in and out on the wraparound pass for the three, Burgos, but they keep it alive brilliantly with Lima. Their coach John Penaroya, new coach at Burgos for this season. And what a play, what a throwdown by Lima. He is really starting to affect things, especially on the rebounding and just throwing it down there. Lima 6 points, 100% from the field. There's a whistle. Rupnik in the midst of that. Rupnik, the lead assist. And look at the back cut and the throw down off the alley-oop. Drew the defence up high and then just dive to the basket. Just 1 of 4 from the free throw line in the Belgian league, Rubnik. 7 of 9 in the 2 games in the Basketball Champions League qualifiers. He is their lead assist. 6.8 assists a game, so they'll be looking to him to share the basketball tonight. Lima, what can he do in the post? Back in from Fittipaldi. Backs down. His player, and it's just over the top. Just couldn't quite score on Klassen there. Rupnik takes the shot himself and knocks it down. Pulls up. And he's open and he shoots it. Antwerp by 3. Benita. And he's fouled. Going high off the glass. Vitor Benit. That's that alley-oop again, with Lima throwing it down. Hope you're enjoying the action here. And if you're a San Pablo Burgos fan listening, and watching here on livebasketball.tv. (17 of 19 from the free throw line, 89.5% in the Spanish league. It's all been in deck. There's 5 points tonight. Rupnik to Klassen. Rupnik. That's the assist, draws all the defense and just drops it off to Klassen, who was right next to him. And Sanders really likes that, just loosening him up. And Antwerp doing a great job here on the road against a multi-talented San Pablo Burgos team. Timeout.
Ya sabes, si te ves en el marcador, puedes jugar. Vamos tarde, ganas salir del bloqueo. Hoy, ¿por qué cuando hay un bloqueo y una salida, por qué el pivot no me hago grande y vuelvo? Me hago grande y vuelvo. Rebotes, rebotes, en nuestro ánimo.
Field goals, 3-pointers, 3 of 7.
7 y 7. Deberán ser. Cuando queráis,
3 of 7 from 3, 7-11 from 2. Here's the bench points.
Uno first. A ver si nos pasamos el balón.
Winning that particular battle.
Pues parece que esto ha sido todo por hoy. Recordad, los que habéis participado al finalizar el partido, bajad al puesto de bajonía para realizar el sorteo.
So coach of Antwerp, Christoph Begin, must be really pleased. Klassen called potentially for another foul. It's his second foul. He's going to have to be careful. Won't want to pick up a third before half time. He's been taken out with that in mind. Pressure here by San Pablo Burgos. Muskic 4 of 4 from the line, and good pressure right on the halfway line, but they break it and all the way to the basket. And Antwerp score. Hans Van Wyn. Just straight down the middle of the press. And good finish by the young Belgian. And he knocks down the extra free throw. Under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. San Pablo Burgos with the ball. Pull up. It's just off beneath the good offensive rebound by Burgos. Ferran Bassas, ex-Tenerife, never lost a Basketball Champions League game. He's lost his last 12. He has won as a starter for Tenerife, and now he's with San Pablo Burgos. Really nice play by Kessler. He can score in so many ways. Nice running hook there. 4-point lead, Antwerp. Burgos should really try, Pablo. Pablo Burgos should try and force the issue here. Go inside. And they do. Xavi Vega. Antwerp are in team foul, so any sort of foul. Burgos will go to the line. Nice inside move, quick move by Vega. More pressure. Alley-oop and beautiful finish. Great setup. Perfect pass from Van Wijn. Kaczynski, that's his second foul. Just coming up on the pick and roll, but that's a nice play by Kaczynski there, off the pass from Hans Van Wijn. And it's an Antwerp timeout.
That's more points than hers. We have to stop that, guys, okay? All five on the rebound. Hey, watch out, you got two. This one now, okay? Hey, we go one time. The first play, we go chin, one down. You bring up the ball, okay? You bring up the ball. After that, the next one, we go hold slow. Hold slow. But here, I want you, Hans, pass, hand off the Hans. I want you cut directly, because they're going to switch that. Cut directly. Okay, you set the pin down and we look for the high-low. You don't have anything, you go on the other side. Luca, you that side. Okay? You that side. Billy, you that side. Hold four. Okay? Hey, let's go, guys. Hey, let's go. Guys, I'll do what you do.
Nice timeout by new coach Chris Bagan, having to follow on from Roel Moore's legendary player at Antwerp, who's gone on to coach elsewhere in the Basketball Champions League. That's a good timeout, and what an occasion for him to have his first Basketball Champions League game at an arena like this. It's Pablo Burgos, and they are top of the Liga Endesa in Spain at the moment as well, 4-0. Wide open three from the corner. The offensive foul. Offensive rebound. And Hans Van Wijn doing the job on the offensive glass there. There was no foul called as he threw the ball up. Antwerp by 5. Big moment. Just short, Clark. And Kesseluk with the rebound. Van Wijn to Rupnik, the lead assist. Make a great wraparound pass, and that's why. He hesitated, the defense froze for a second, and Burgos were made to pay. By David Kaczynski, he's doing a great job under the basket, scoring and playing good D as well. He's now in the post. He's got a problem now. It's the opposite 23 from Burgos. Just took advantage of him. Goran Huskic with the score, and you can't go to sleep with a player of that level. And what an easy pass. Give and go, and Rupnik this time the recipient of a beautiful assist. high-scoring Antwerp, 46 points to Burgos 39. 90 seconds remaining in the quarter. Clark, can he get this one to go? No, he can't. Rupnik just slowing things down. Three-pointer is good. Off the dribble, off the screen, and Rupnik is erupting offensively here. He's sharing the ball as he does. That's his lead role, but knocking the shots down as well. He's up to 9 points, 3 assists, and it forces a timeout from San Pablo Burgos.
1 minute 10 is long, guys. If you don't have anything, if you don't have any fast break.
Aquí hay que intentar pasar y vengo al tiro. We need to press the ball. Quince, 15, para balón interior. 15, ¿vale? Y a ver si defendemos una y podemos correr. Let's try to do one defense and try to run. Dale, let's go, let's go. Vamos, oye, tíos, let's go.
And Antwerp in control at the moment. Got good play from both teams, and player on your screen there, Goran Huskic, 8 points. Got 3 turnovers for him. He'll want to tighten up on that. Huskic again. And he goes up and under and through and just misses. Robbie Rogier just spun around there. He could have made the jump hook, to be fair, over the top, but he wanted to make one more move. And he's pouring in the free throws as well. 100%.
Goran Huskic!
Goran Huskic. Kesselut. Oh, nice play, beautiful pass, and the elevation for the supposed jump shot didn't happen. Rogier kept on rotating, and Donker gave him the pass right on cue. Big moment, double-digit lead for the first time for Antwerp. Great hustle by Burgos to keep that alive. Miguel Salvo into the game. And wonderful play, what a pass, what a bounce pass in, and Rogier, after the big offensive play, now has fouled the shooter. It's his third foul. And it's Goran Huskic again. He just moves without the ball. Invariably, he's on the move when he catches the ball. So he's not got the ball in his possession for too long before he makes his move. And that's tough to defend. Knocks down the free throw. 100% from the line. And as the half comes to an end, we've got two teams. Very little to tell between them. It's half time. San Pablo Burgos 44. Telenet Giants Antwerp 51. There's some game statistics. Antwerp's 86% from 2, 27 from 3, 50% from the line. 16 rebounds for Antwerp, 7 offensive to Burgos' 4 offensive, 14 assists to 13. Both teams sharing the ball where they can. Top scorers Huskic and Kesseluk 13 and 12. Fittipaldi 7, Ruknik 9, Lima 6 and Dudzinski 8 for Burgos and Antwerp respectively. San Pablo Burgos 11th in the Liga Endesa last year, leading after 4 games at 4-0, tied with Real Madrid. Antwerp 3rd in the Basketball Champions League last season and started the Belgian League well this season, and so both teams are on collision for a very close encounter. Some real hustle there by Lima. But whatever Burgos gave at them, including that nice dunk on the alley-oop, Antwerp kept coming back. And Ruknik, who's their lead assist man, has knocked down a couple of big shots. That's a clever play, taking the dribble and just stepping back to get the defensive player off him. But we'll leave you with the highlights. Don't go anywhere. We've got a really good one going on here between San Pablo Burgos 44 and Telenet Giants Antwerp 51. We'll be back shortly.
Y sobre todo la fiesta, desde las 12:30 con vermuts musicales en el centro de la ciudad y más tarde con las actuaciones en los distintos escenarios ubicados en la llana de en la app y en las redes sociales del Burgos Brand Fest. Corre, vuela, no te quedes sin tu entrada y sé parte de la fiesta. Y ahora sí.
what a pass from Mike Green. Headed back to him, was looking the other way. Watch this. Hatcher to Garrett, and then the block. Pope thought he was going to dunk it, but Side said, not in my house, my friend.
Brown, can he make something happen? And holy cow, can he? What a dunk by Brown.
Gino Lawrence, wow. Alex Davis with the throwdown off the phenomenal ball handling and pass from Gino Lawrence.
Alon looking to run, behind the back from Reynolds, finds Atkins for the easy layup. What a play from Scotty Reynolds.
And then his pass intercepted by Thomas, and he's going in for the dunk.
Lee finds Bacco. Oh, it's rejected by Samoris. Timed it beautifully. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, behind the back! What a pass and what a finish by Babacar Touré. Highlight reel play there from Chad Timberlake.
Here's, oh, that's Niang. That's what we've been looking for. What a play from Mamadou Niang.
Thomas looked to drive, nice speed. Amari swatted at the rim, twice by Ayenga. Not once, but twice. First time from behind, second time straight up, and he swats it away.
Cross court, James had the three in the corner, did go, oh my Lord! Right over Iverson! Are you serious? What a dunk! He jumped to the top of this arena.
Oh, the lob, the jam, O'Leary, another backdoor cut, and Ruffnick with the no-look alley-oop pass.
Gets the rebound. Alyssa Vicious blocked by Ellis. Alyssa Vicious going in. No. Ellis doing what he does best.
Khalif Wyatt. Oh, the pass behind the back. God, that's a big-time play from Khalif Wyatt. World class from Khalif Wyatt.
Here's Feeler again. Gets in the lane. Oh, goodness me! That could be the play of the game. Wow.
Goss kicks it. Jones, it opens up for Jones down the middle. Huge dunk from Jones right down the middle.
Tremenda ovación para la Caranga Los Flores. Fortísimo el aplauso. Y si a vosotros también se os han ido solo los pies, recordad que solo ha sido un aperitivo y que podréis disfrutar de muchísimo más este fin de semana gracias al Burgos Brass Press. Adquiere tus entradas ya, corre, vuela, porque se están agotando. Nos vemos por las calles de Burgos.
Welcome back. Just going through with the Antwerp game leaders there. Kesseluk, their leading scorer of the season so far on 12. Rupnik on 9, who's their lead assists. Head coach Chris Bay going to be happy. That's Vincent Kesseluk, 12 points, 4 of 4 from 2, 5 of 6 from the field. Scores in many ways, from behind the arc, attacking the basket, offensive rebound putbacks. Just doing a good job for his team, and they are 2-0, unbeaten early season in Antwerp, and Burgos 4-0, so both teams unbeaten in their domestic league so far. And here's Burgos game leaders: Huskic 13 points, Salvo 4 rebounds, Fittipaldi 5 assists, and an eye-catching running left-handed layup. And the Serbian Goran Huskic in the spotlight, 13 points. 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 of 3 from the field from 2-point range. And been at San Pablo Burgos since 2016. San Pablo Burgos only been in the Liga Endesa ACB, the first division in Spain, since 2017-2018, which was the time that Huskic and those players were coming to the club. So they've really grown together as a unit, giving young players a chance. And families are out. It's wonderful to see parents and their children and grandparents. Basketball is a very inclusive game, very important game in society, especially in Spain, and more importantly in Belgium, who are an emerging nation with national teams doing well. But of course Spain are the FIBA Basketball World Cup champions, and we brought you those games from China during the summer. It was an incredible experience, and congratulations to Spain for achieving that incredible feat, the second time they've won it. We look at Dave Dzinski, who's had a really positive first half. 8 points, 4 rebounds. Minus of 11, efficiency of 10. There's Bassas, who's come across from Tenerife to San Pablo Burgos this season. Is he going to continue his run of in his last 12 games for Tenerife in the Basketball Champions League? Never losing when he starts in the first 5. Last time Bassas lost as a starter was in November 2016 against Strasbourg. That would have been very early in the inaugural Basketball Champions League.
Okay, then you open against the corner and we go for the second screen. It's not a problem. Even you can go for the outside angle. Okay, guys?
Y pasar de campo defensivo a ofensivo con velocidad. Depende de nosotros. Depende de nosotros.
1, 2, 3.
Coach Juan Penaroya joined the team this year.
Y así es como recibe el Coliseo de la Suya con una tremenda ovación.
Doing an amazing job. 11th last year in the Liga Endesa, now leading after 4 games, 4-0, and winning their Basketball Champions League qualification round 3 very comfortably on aggregate, as I mentioned at the top of the game when you first joined us. Antwerp having a shorter season than last year. They had to go through all 3 qualification rounds and then made it all the way to the Basketball Champions League Final 4, where they finished 3rd. So we're underway here in San Pablo Burgos, straight inside to Owen Klassen, who had Lima on his back. And an obvious foul, good up fake as well to make sure that Lima bit and committed the foul. noise ramps up here in Burgos, northern Spain. We are here tonight. Lima, hands off, catch, shoot. It's just off. Burgos and Vitor Benita. Klassen, bounce pass in, back outside from the corner. It's just out for Antwerp. Van Wyn just missing out there on the three. And blocked. Great defence and help coming by Antwerp. Saunders. Victor Saunders back this year, was here last year. Drive baseline is good. Hands Van Wyn. Really playing well. Young player. Growing in stature up to 7 points. Making it really tough for Burgos at the moment is Antwerp. He's got a big lineup in. That's a nice baseline finish. Clark spins, left-hand finish. Beautiful move, one-on-one. Taking David Dzinski to the basket. Finishing with his left hand. Clark up to 7 points. And the shot's up. Big three for Antwerp. Saunders. They're really hoping he's going to be a big player for them this season. Wow, Earl Clark under pressure, off balance. Still makes the two along the baseline. Saunders inside, outside, screen from Klassen. Through the legs, step back, this is big time. But he couldn't finish it with the shot. Had all the moves, just couldn't get the shot to go. Bruno Fittipaldi. Long distance is good. Bruno Fittipaldi. Brings the game back to a 6-point deficit for San Pablo Burgos, and it's timeout. As we see some of the highlights at the Pabellon Multiusos Coliseum. They might be just seeing if it's a 2 or 3. Actually, it's not a timeout because he had to step back quite a bit of distance. That might be a toe on the line there for Fittipaldi. My apologies there. I think they were calling timeout, but it may be just a check. They've given it as a 3 potentially. It's very close. Millimeters. There might be a gap there. There may be a gap there. Look at the right foot, just perfect position for the shot as a right-hander, just in front of the left. And it is time out. They have called it as a 3 and it is a timeout.
Llega el momento de nuestra dosis de energía en
all 3 points, okay? After the 2 and over, 3 attacks, then we can make the rotation and help, okay? Go again, one time. 3, but for you. So you down here, okay? Giddy, you're on the other side. big, okay? Next time, try one time, chin one down. Chin one down, okay?
It might be open on the back.
First one, chin three. So we continue, guys. Like I told you, we look for one option, we don't have it, we keep playing. Okay, guys? Hey, we good, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys, go. Hey, try something, what you do?
Another good timeout by Chris Begin. Just telling them we're okay. Let's keep working. Just read and react off the offense.
Y recibimos con una calurosísima ovación a nuestro equipo, Pablo Burgos.
So back here after the timeout, 6-point lead for Antwerp against first-time Basketball Champions League participants, San Pablo Burgos. We've also got Zaragoza as first-timers, and who are also doing well in the Liga Endesa in Spain. So high-quality field from all over Europe. 15 countries are represented in this season's Basketball Champions League. 32 teams in a regular season. And this time Kesselou in the post. Just finds different ways at his height of 6'7". Can shoot it from the outside, he can post up. Belgium international. Ball's loose. And San Pablo Burgos do get the defensive rebound, just off by Saunders there. Benite. Fittipaldi, left-hand dribble. Shots up from the wing is good. Miguel Salvo for three. 3-point lead for Antwerp. His first 3 points of the game. Klassen for three, just short. And Burgos get the rebound. They're on the run. They can tie the game with a three right here. And they could do it the old-fashioned way. Great up fake by Lima, engaging with the crowd who love that play. Fittipaldi so calm, so assured. Up fake, gets the foul, strong enough to finish. You go to the line to tie the game. Another thriller on game day one in the Basketball Champions League. Hasn't made a free throw yet. This will be a big moment to make his first one. And he does. And the supporters blue, loving what they're seeing as San Pablo Burgos drag themselves all the way back from a large deficit. Good look from Antwerp, they still get it, but look at the fight and the dive and the steely determination from the San Pablo defense. This time that's Alex Pereira, and ball is stolen and deflected. Great pass over the top by Van Wyn. He's really coming of age this season, Hans Van Wyn. And the three is good. Fittipaldi tied again at 59. Salvo's second foul. This is scores the first. The noise is going up. It's the second. This is Saunders' first pro contract at Antwerp. It's a young player. Two-point lead as Rupnik's back in. Burgos. Oh, great pass and finish! Huskic with a great pass by Fittipaldi, who is starting to really dominate in the offensive areas. Rupnik pulls up, no good. Gets his offensive rebound, ball's loose. And Huskic first there, great job by the big Serbian. Beautiful pass, over the top and a slam by Earl Clark. Clark, the leading rebounder. That's another steal, and up the other end. Alex Pereira, just 2 minutes on the floor, gets a steal and a layup. And now Burgos, having been down, 5 steals for Antwerp, 2 for Burgos. Having been down. As many as 9 are now 4 down. It's beautiful catch pass, and Clark just got the basket side of too big, too strong for the Antwerp defense. Clark, 11 points, 5 of 8 from the field, and Rupnik misses. Played at Fuenlabrada last season. You'd have seen him on the highlights at half-time with the no-look alley-oop pass. And now he's needing to concentrate 100% to knock that free throw down. And Pablo Burgos leading. Shots up. It's just off. Alex Pereira trying his hand from behind the arc. Chris Fagan keeping things on an even keel here. 3 down and with the ball. 3 minutes remaining in the third. Basketball Champions League action. Rupnik inside to Foul, who had some big moments early in the game. Needs to... And they're going to lose it. He's thrown it away. Here comes San Pablo Burgos across court. Shots up from deep. Is in and out, but they get the offensive rebound. It's that man again. Goran Huskic. Remember that name. If he carries on at this rate, he's going to be a star in this league. And he just needed to throw it up higher. I think with Ibrahim, you can throw it up wherever you want above the hoop. He will throw it down. So active. Got a box out. Maybe they relaxed for a second when they thought it was possibly going in, but then it spins out. Huskic, the first to respond. Faye, good pass. But turned over by Antwerp there. Van Wyn. That's in the game. That's a foul by Sounders, just coming over the top of the screen. Frustrating for Coach Fagan, but that's correct. That's his third foul. Clark. Great effort by Antwerp on the defensive end. There must have been a foot on the line. The ball was last off Faye, but Pereira was out of bounds when he threw it at Faye. The noise in this arena is absolutely deafening as the fans hope and pray as Miguel Salvo is back in. Salvo is back in for Clark. But their heroes can pull off a first win in their first season, in their first game of the Basketball Champions League. Rupnik, extra pass, shots up, just short for Saunders. Antwerp get it back, again just off. Settling for long distance shots. Bassas, good defense by Rupnik. Saunders coming out of the game. Rupnik, Slovenian international. First season with Antwerp. Inside for a big time slam dunk by Faye. Ibrahim Faye, I said earlier, just throw it up anywhere above the rim and he'll catch it. Wow, what a play. And then he knocks it away. And saved. Big moments for Antwerp. Throw down by Kesselou. And Antwerp are right back in the game. One momentum swing, then the other. And it's a 1 point lead for San Pablo Burgos. Sparked by Faye. Oh, good job by getting the ball into Huskic again. Goran Huskic is a real thorn in the side of Antwerp. Hand off to Rupnik. Foul Faye. Sets the screen all the way across. Inside, spins, misses. Faye gets the offensive tip, no good. Slamming, just couldn't get that to go, but that is big time. That wasn't above the hoop, that was to the side. He's reached back and thrown that down. And we saw his athleticism early in the game when he got the steal and the dunk and lost his balance and landed flat on his body. We know he's going to really affect the game above the rim. It's end of the third quarter. 69 to San Pablo Burgos, 66 to Telenet Giants Antwerp. Here's the shooting percentages, 69% for San Pablo Burgos. As we look at some of the highlights, and I'll go through some of the other stats. 35% from three, 68.9% from two, San Pablo Burgos. 14 of 17 from the free throw line as we look at Saunders' step back three. Antwerp only 53.8% from the line. Will that come back to cause them problems? That's a beautiful pass by Fittipaldi. He's such a smooth player. And Lima's the big strong man inside to finish that kind of pass. 73% from two, Antwerp. 22 of 30, 5 of 22 from three. So, what a play to your strengths. Assist 18 for Antwerp, that's a good job. With a quarter still to go, and 18 to San Pablo Burgos. Two good teams going head to head. Remember, Antwerp last year. Hosted the Final Four. They came through all 3 qualification rounds and went all the way to the Final Four where they finished 3rd. And Pablo Burgos have erupted on the Liga Endesa this season. They are 4-0, tied with Real Madrid. And I guess that's one of the big reasons. Goran Huskic, 19 points in this game. Shots up and good! What a positive start. Thaddeus McFadden back in the game. Sat out for a long time. Just 11 minutes court time so far and counting. Inside, foul again, or fouled Faye. Excuse me. Ibrahima fouled Faye. Thaddeus McFadden, the leading scorer for San Burgos this season. 16.8 points a game in the Spanish league, and in the 2 Basketball Champions League qualifiers, just 7.5 points a game. But they got through comfortably those 2 games. He wasn't so much needed. Nice looking free throw stroke by Foul. 5 points for Faye. Offensive rebound by San Burgos. Pablo Burgos. Oh, nice pass, but taken away underneath. And here comes Antwerp in transition. And Vega having to foul at half court. Arroyo's not sure he agrees with that. Nice crossover from Rupnik and just a reach. Rupnik missing. Free throw. And the second. That's not what Antwerp want to see. 7 of 9 in the from the free throw line in the qualifiers for the Basketball Champions League. 1 of 4 so far in the Belgium season over the 2 games. They're 2-0 in Belgium. Antwerp. Kesseluk double teamed. Shots up. And they really played tough for 24 seconds. There did San Pablo Burgos. And they got their just rewards. They've got the lead back to 5. It was 1. And Rupnik missing the free throws. And taking the bench. Taking to the bench. Attack. And that's just out by Fittipaldi. Excuse me, Alex Pereira on the attack there. Pull-up shot is short by Doncourt. Basas, the floor general. Offensive foul called. Vega. 2 quick fouls. So Pablo Burgos, number 10. It's tough to win in the Basketball Champions League. A lot of things have got to go right, and that's 2 quick fouls on Vega. Shots up. Shots good for Dennis Donkor. That one does go. Big moments. 2-point game. He's up to 5 points. Burgos by 2. Inside, good defense, great recovery, and that's exactly what Foul Fay can do. Tough to get away from him. Into the corner, plenty of shot clock. There's a foul called. It's a wonderful shot from the wing by Donkor. 2-point game, and Pablo Burgos are leading 12 turnovers to 10. So Pablo Burgos leading that category, which they wouldn't want to. Shot passes all the way across, and the shot is good by Ferran Bassas. Found himself wide open in the corner. 2 of 3 from behind the arc. No good score there for Antwerp. And Huskic was running through the middle of the court. He should have expected the pass. If you're a big man running down the lane, down the middle of the floor, you're going to get it. Bassas wide open in the opposite corner. Knocks it down. 5-point lead. San Pablo Burgos. Antwerp have to respond again. Sanders to Donkor. High screen by Fay, and it works. 2-pointer Antwerp. Nice play, good screen by the big man. Fadden. Quick passes, but good defense again by Antwerp, but Van Wyn didn't see it coming. Miscommunication between Blesenberg and Van Wyn. How crucial could that turnover be? Unforced after the good defense. Clark. Bassas. Shots up, and it's just long. Good rebound by Klassen. Donkor. Klassen, hands off. Good defense by Burgos. All the way across, wide open. Long range shot is good. By Benite. Great patience. The pass straight across from left to right. And Benite in rhythm catches, shoots, and fires San Pablo Burgos into a 6-point lead. And the band plays in northern Spain tonight. The Basketball Champions League has arrived in Castile. Timeout Antwerp.
Hey, we go one time. Hold up. So you inside. All the way to inside. Okay, so you set the screen and come. Come on. Hey, guys. Come on, guys. 6 months is nothing. It's nothing. But you have to be aggressive, guys. Guys, I'll do what you do. Guys, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Recordad, podéis disfrutar de ellos este fin de semana en el Burgos Brass Fest. Y fuerte el aplauso con el que recibimos a nuestros gladiadores.
Burgos. Christoph Begin is absolutely correct. 6 points is nothing, guys. But they've got to get a good offensive play here. They need some stops, and the way Burgos are moving the ball, it's tough to get out to the shooters and protect the hoop as well. Got to play some inspired basketball here on the road. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Another turnover. The turnovers are coming thick and fast now. Whether they're forced by Burgos or unforced by Antwerp themselves, and there was nearly a steal there. Another wide open shot. Same position as before. Same result for Victor Benite. Klassen manages to get through against two Burgos defenders and scores. Four of 6 this quarter from the three-point range is Burgos. A beautiful round arm attempted pass this time. Bastos reminds me of a certain Argentinian guard that I was fortunate enough to commentate on in the FIBA Basketball World Cup in China. Ray just runs the show, can knock down his own shot as well. Facundo Compazzo, of course, I'm referring to. Beautiful pass and finish. And Antwerp still connected, still playing together. Beautiful pass by Blejenberg. Klassen finishes right at the hoop. 5-point lead for Burgos. Klassen up to 11 points, 83% from the field. Clark, no way through. He's going to try again. He's going to have to take a really tough shot. That is persistence personified. And he knocks down the short range too. Clark up to 13 points. Sounders has got to come to play here. No way through. Benito's not letting him through, and they nearly throw it away. They've got 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Budzinski there just saving the ball. Beautiful pass, jump stop, and then just brings the ball across his body and makes the nice bounce pass. Goes Varenz, Blechtenberg. Burgos averaged 91 points a game in their 2 pre-qualifiers, 85 points a game in Spain. And another turnover on the attempted inbounds, and there's so much pressure coming defensively from San Pablo Burgos, and it's starting to pay dividends. And it's turnover after turnover for Antwerp. Timeout here.
Contra el 11. Bruno, es posible que esté contigo. Maybe contra el 11, contra Sanders. ¿Qué? Quiero que salga a tirar contra, salimos contra Sanders. Maybe it'll be Bruno. ¿Vale? If he goes to the far side, si Sanders está contigo, es con dribbling. Ya está. El shake, ya está. Hay pase bola. Aquí. Un buen bloqueo. Disimula, un buen bloqueo y un buen bloqueo. Y carga rebote ofensivo. And go to the offensive rebound. We need it. Okay? Now sigue quedando una falta. No le regalamos ni un pase.
Yeah, just seeing that stat, Antwerp with more points off turnovers than Pablo Burgos, but not recently. Pablo Burgos just turning it on just when they need it. And Vitor Benítez, 11 points. 3 of 3. Three of 3 from behind the arc. 2 of 2 from his free throws. And 2 really big ones in this quarter. Massive. To give San Pablo Burgos this cushion. And Antwerp respond. Saunders on the floor, has to get up. McFadden throws it up. Short, offensive. Get back, thrown up. And this time Benítez run out of time, run out of luck there. And he ended up shooting short. And Kesselhout saying, I'm pleased you did that. After the last 2, he had drained, and the crowd not like Saunders there, getting free by pushing off. Feeling he was being a little bit too physical. And everything's going against Antwerp now. Offensive foul called on Klaassen. Yeah, just got tied up with Vitor Benítez. He's everywhere. McFadden. High screen by Lima. Inside, but Kuczynski come across. Big moment. Just short. Clark with the rebound. Leading rebounder for Burgos in Spain. In the Spanish League. Lima, back outside, way outside. Oh, what a 3! What a moment, what a play! For Vitor Benítez again. This time from the left side, this time further out. He's 4 of 5 from beyond the arc, up to 14 points personal. Nice no-look kick out by Lima and just catch and shoot. Look out, Basketball Champions League. We've got a hot shooter in town, and it's a real scratch-the-head time for Antwerp. And Dennis Donkor there. Just doing enough there, old Clark. All the way to the basket, and it's good for 2. Bruno Fittipaldi. They got a real 1-2 punch with Bassas as well. Watch out for this team going forward, especially from the guard spot. McFadden gives them offensive punch as well, but they can pass, they can finish. Fittipaldi, that's 2 really tough left-handed shots that he's made on the run in this game. Forces another timeout for Antwerp.
Right. Okay, so Vic, you got the ball. Okay, once you open, Vinny, you open. Okay, after that, I want you to see go down and you continue from the feet down. Okay, after that, you open. You accelerate to the basket, you accelerate to the basket. Okay, and come on, guys. No hands down. No hands down. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Hey, Giants, don't do what you do.
And that's so important. The last thing Coach said. No heads down now. They're on the road. They're up against it. Pablo San Burgos are now 12 ahead. San Pablo Burgos, and it's a lot of it's behind the amazing play from the Brazilian Vitor Benítez. 14 points, 4 of 5 from 3. But it's the 3 big ones that he's made in this quarter that has stretched the lead. And him and Fittipaldi and Bassas, McFadden, Clark on the inside, Lima. And of course, number 23, Goran Huskic. We haven't spoken about him for a while. He's 19 points, 100% from the field, 100% for the free throw line. Antwerp, can they respond? They're off with that shot. They're running out of time. Have they run out of luck? They're down by 12. Burgos with the ball. And the singing starts to ring out. from the Pabellon Montellus Coliseum here in northern Spain, in Burgos. Welcome to the Basketball Champions League. No good that time by Fittipaldi, but he gets it back. McFadden off the glass. Oh! Tempted throwdown. And Benitez can bring it out. And they're almost there for their first win in their first game of the Basketball Champions League. Good spread scoring, Dzinski, third foul. Really good spread of scoring by Pablo Burgos as McFadden comes out. He was the leading scorer back in the Spanish league coming into this game, but he hasn't been needed in the scoring front. And they keep pouring in the points. Earl Clark. Still, Antwerp can't make a shot. Will they just hold it and not put up a shot? They are entitled to not have the shot. Benitez, but maybe basket difference. He's not going to make another one. He's just short on that attempt. But the first game for St. Pablo Burgos in the Basketball Champions League, the fourth edition of the Basketball Champions League, has ended in victorious celebrations and victory. They win 90-76 over Telenet giants Antwerp. Scenes of great celebration, having such a good season, unbeaten in all competitions. Basketball Champions League qualification, 4-0 at home in Spain, and now 1-0 in the regular season, beating Antwerp tonight, who put up a really staunch effort, and it was tough and just too much Vitor Benitez, and Fittipaldi gave him a slap of appreciation on his beard there. But Earl Clark's big-time player, former NBA player, of course, for 6 years. Played with the Sixers as well previously in the Basketball Champions League. So he knows about this competition. And he's just adding to this Pablo Burgos resurgence as they give some love to the crowd as we look at the game stats. 30 rebounds each, 24 assists for Burgos, that's good, 22 for Antwerp. Both teams trying to share the ball. Heady times for St. Pablo Burgos. Top scorers as we enjoy the celebrations. Huskic, 19, didn't play a lot in the last quarter. Clark with 15, Fittipaldi with 14. Great to watch him and his artistry with his left hand, right hand, passing. And the noise is deafening. I can hardly hear myself think. Extraordinary scenes. And welcome to the Basketball Champions League, Pablo Burgos. They've got a real mix of players, Spanish, American, Brazilian. Antwerp have a lot to be positive about. They had a healthy lead themselves of double digits or just under before St. Pablo Burgos really took the game to them. Kesselhoek, 16 points. He's the leading scorer and rebounder back in Belgium. 11 points for Klaassen, 10 for Rupnik. Just the 3 assists, below his average for assists. But they just ran out of gas in the last quarter. Some highlight plays from Foul Fate. But once they spread the floor and they have those 3 generals in Benitez and Fittipaldi and Bassas, and that was a really unfortunate. First, he wasn't looking back at his teammate Blensberg, and then the ball was to the outside shoulder. And Benitez just took the game over from behind the arc. Two from the same position, then one from even further back. Beautifully stepped through. Brazilian player won numerous Brazilian cups and leagues. And then things just started to fall apart. Offensive fouls, turnovers. And that was a beautiful no-look kick out by Lima. One Brazilian to another. I really hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the Basketball Champions League. San Pablo Burgos, they win. They beat Antwerp 90-76, pouring in the points and pouring on the misery for Antwerp on the road. But it's tough to win in the Basketball Champions League, let alone at home, let alone and even more difficult on the road. But a great night for the fans here in northern Spain. Great effort by the home team. Commiserations to Antwerp. They will go again next week. And so shall we here on livebasketball.tv. Don't forget, download the Basketball Champions League app as well. And get involved on social media. Basketball Champions League is back with a bang. Don't miss a thing. Get onto livebasketball.tv and the Basketball Champions League app. Hope you enjoyed yourself here tonight. I certainly did. It's Graham Hiscott saying goodnight.